I chose the guitar because my father plays the guitar, and my father's such a great guitar player, and I've heard the guitar in so many different ways, from classical guitar to jazz guitar, rock and roll guitar. The guitar, I think, is just such a great instrument that I really enjoy using it, playing, and it's just a great instrument. You can take it anywhere in the world, you know. It's so easy to carry with you and go, you know. You don't have to worry about anything else, like bringing drums or a big bass. Guitar is always with you. I can play it in my room, I can play it on a stage, so I love the guitar. Well, when I prepare for the show at the club, I basically, I'm just always thinking about what the people want to hear, and that actually happens during the show. So we may start with a few songs. If they really like them, we stay sort of in that style, and then we move on to things from our other records. And it always depends on the audience, so the preparation happens during the show sometimes. Well, I'm inspired by a lot of different things, by bossa nova because of the guitar, you know, João Gilberto playing the guitar. I like jazz because I like the guitar's role in jazz, rhythm guitar, solo guitar, chordal guitar, accompanying other musicians. And I think that just over the years I've heard so much different music, I try to apply it to swing jazz, whether it's the Beatles, or Neil Young, or Antonio Carlos Jobim in bossa nova, or Frank Sinatra, or Benny Goodman, or Nat King Cole, or Count Basie. I try to take all those things and make them some small part of what I do in my group. Well, I think the most influential person to me as an artist would be Nat King Cole. I love Nat King Cole, and I love the sound of his trio. Guitar, bass, and guitar, bass, and piano, and that sound was what I wanted to start with. When I started my group, I said I want to be like Nat King Cole. I want to have the same kind of group, and I want to do those songs, and then take it from there. So that was really why I do what I do, because of Nat King Cole and his trio. As for like memorable moments in my career, I think opening for Frank Sinatra was a big deal for me, which was 20 years ago. Playing with Rosemary Clooney, playing with James Taylor, playing with Paul McCartney. Pretty good. So really, it's Natalie Cole I got to play with. So it's great. Really, really inspiring. Here is in a mellow tone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In a mellow tone, feel a fancy free, and I'm not alone. I got company. Everything's okay. The livelong day with this mellow song. I can't go wrong in a mellow tone. That's the way to live. If you mope and groan, something's gotta give. So go your way. Laugh and play. There's joy unknown in the mellow tone.
tone. That's the way to live. Come up and grown, something's gotta give. So go your way, laugh and play, enjoy unknown in a mellow tone.
Tony Tedesco on drums, my brother Martin Pizzarelli on bass, and Larry Fuller on piano. We've been together for about 7 years, and what we do is we play things from all of our records, whether it's Duke Ellington, Frank Sinatra, or the Beatles, or lots of different things. So we try to just do a little bit of everything in our shows, and once again, it all depends on the people. If the people really like what we're going with Nat King Cole, we stay with Nat King Cole for a while before we switch to other things. So if they like Frank Sinatra, we'll go more in that direction sometimes. So it all depends on the reaction of the people. It's a very exciting way to do it because, you know, you're all having discoveries in music at one time. Well, as I look at where I am at this point in my career and where I'm going, I mean, I just think I really like performing. I like going around the world and playing music, and I don't know if I could stop and not perform. You know, I like going out and doing this. So I really have no plans in doing anything other than making music, making records, and trying to do that as much as possible. That's really my goal. It's amazing how my music has brought me into the places where I've never been, like this club. I've never been here before. You know, I've never been to Croatia or the Czech Republic. I've been to so many different places just on this trip to Portugal. It's amazing to me. So, you know, music always has surprises for me. So I just let music take me where it wants to go. The phone still rings and asks me to go somewhere, you know. So people like what I do, and I can't worry about anything else. So I think that as long as we play music honestly and with integrity and that swings and energizes a room, we will work. And I think that's all that matters to me. It doesn't mean selling 1 million records or whatever. It just means making quality records and quality music every night and getting on the bandstand with an intention to energize a room and make them feel something, whether it's happiness or sadness or up or down. We provide that. I think we try to provide that for people. Jazz will be alive forever because it's constantly changing. It's always different every night. The same songs that we play tonight are different tomorrow night, and they were different last night. It's always different, and it's always new, and it's the last art form that's one of the last art forms that's just people playing music. There's no machines going on. These are people who are great on their instruments providing music. You know, you can't copy this music. You can't put it in a machine. It's what it is. It comes from the heart. So it's the beauty of it. Every night is, your feelings are always on display musically. And it's a beautiful thing about jazz. It's like nothing else.
In my solitude, you haunt me. With memories of days gone by. Solitude, you taunt me with reveries that never die. I sit in my chair, filled with despair, as no one could be so sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know that I'll soon go mad in my solitude. I'm praying, dear Lord above, send back my love. In my chair, I'm filled with despair. There's no one could be so sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know that I'll soon go mad in my solitude. I'm praying, dear Lord above, send back my love in my solitude.
Hi, I'm John Pizzarelli, and you're watching Clamores TV.